Hey everyone, it's me again. I'm here at the park in Plano. I came down to Plano because there was something I saw on Facebook Marketplace someone had for free, and it's here in Plano, and I replied, and I haven't heard anything, but I thought if they did reply, at least I'd already be in Plano. Can you see the sun is getting ready to set? And can you see all the cars that are here? I don't think you can see the playground, but it's full of kids. That sun looks so pretty, huh? Oh, I have something to show you. After I got back home this morning with Monster and did a few chores, my car took me to Garland, to a thrift store, and I was able to rescue a really nice baby blanket and also a brand new dog bed. Still had the tag on it from the store. And today's colors was white and blue. White tags were 50% off, blue were 30% off. And so, you know, that's how I shop, is whatever the colors are, I look for things that are those colors. And the blanket still has the tag on it from the thrift store. It was white, so I got that half price. I think it was $4.98, and I got 50% off. And then the dog bed was blue, so that was 30% off. And I don't remember what the thrift store tag was, but they're both in the car. So when it feels like it's sprinkling. So when I turn around and go back to the car, I'll take you with me and show you. It's not cold. It's mild, but I'm wearing my scarf because I'm still battling allergies, and off and on my voice. I have to clear my throat quite a bit, and plus it is a little bit of sprinkling. This scarf feels really good on the back of my neck where my brainstem problem is. Here comes someone on a bike. I think I mentioned that I've started my 2022 Scenic Beauty Calendar Cal, and I'm making a blanket. It's 40 inches wide, and how did I figure it out? 4 rows equal a week, I think. Yeah. And so this is week 2 of January. Some more bikers. This is week 2 of January. So I'm almost done this week's row. I found a pattern. I had looked through a handful of books that I had. What I took out was 2 or 3, I guess you could call them vintage Afghan books. They're hardcover. Then a bunch of other books I grabbed that I had in my closet. And I looked through them, and then I spent a lot of time watching Creative Grandma's Stitch of the Week videos, and thought I had found something, and then I decided no, and went back through my books and looked up some other YouTubers, and finally found one that I liked. So when I get this week's row done, maybe I'll show you, or maybe I'll wait until No horses beyond this point. Oh, you can ride horses where I'm at. Or maybe I'll wait till the end of the month to show you, you know, my January, I don't know what you call it, my January part, I guess. The blanket is all going to be the same pattern. I'm just changing colors. I'm using a variegated and a solid. And I know when I did my video by the lake, I said my variegated was going to be my main color. And a solid color, my changing color. That's because I was planning to do some kind of mile a minute. And I was going to make the strips in variegated and then trim them in the solid. And, you know, there's so many different mile a minute patterns. I have so many books that have different variations of mile a minute. I see on a bike. One time I made one mile a minute that was rings. I have that pattern somewhere. You chain so many and join and maybe chain two and do so many double crochets in that ring and then join another color, chain so many, join it, so you get the idea. You're making rings, and then you go around the rings when you have your mile or your strip done of different color rings. Then you go all around that. And yeah, that was a nice blanket. I don't have it anymore. I don't remember what happened to it, but that was my original plan, was to do a mile a minute for the Scenic Beauty calendar, because I need something quick. I got so much on my plate, but the pattern that I've decided on is quick. Funny thing, I'm using, the variegated I'm using is peacock feathers, I guess. And Jeannie from Butterfly Dreams Crochet, excuse me, said in her live last night that the Yarny Fiber Sisters are using that colorway for February. So I already know what my variegated is for February. I have all my variegateds picked out up until the month of June. All from my stash. I'm not buying any yarn for this project. I have water in the car. I should have brought it. The doctor, well, I was already on Flonase, prescribed by the doctor. So I've been taking my Flonase, and then I have a prescription for, let's see, it's Singular. And I've been taking that. It's so peaceful here. That makes sense why they don't have picnic tables, you know, in this area. It's because I guess horses can come down here. Let's see if there's anything else new. I know I didn't make... The last video that I made before this morning was the silent one of the chickens and the cat. Because I completely lost my voice sometime Saturday afternoon. Don't want to be in anyone's way from jogging or riding a bike. Oh, I did want to mention about the video I made this morning about Banfield. I've read some comments and maybe I replied to a couple. I need to get back to them. I'm thankful for all the kind words, but I want to say that I have not always been as calm, cool, and collected in situations. You know, it's years ago I was not so calm about things. God has really brought me a long way, and has taught me how to handle situations and look at things differently, and the respond and react thing. But it's not always been this way for me. I want to say that. I always say, remember to be kind to everybody because somebody's having a bad day. I don't just say it to have something to say at the end of my videos. I say that because that is the way that I live. And even with that vet, not being so nice to me, I really tried to still be kind to her. I was just trying to get things resolved. I didn't realize I walked this far. It's so good to see again. I was really struggling without the right glasses. I thought the lady was drinking from a bubbler. Oh, they were. For a while they had the bubblers, they had trash bags over them and crime tape on them. Hello? Hello? Some people say hello, some don't. There's picnic tables. Oh, my arm is getting sore. I probably should not be showing you me. I should be showing you the view. See, here's the water bubblers. You see them? There's one. And there's one that lady just drank from. Trying to think if tomorrow I have something to do. I always have something to do, but I mean, like an appointment, something, and I don't. Oh, I got last week from eBay, really cheap, a stand to hold my phone while I'm at home. It's a floor stand, like what Carrie the Yarny Elephant has. Boy, has it made a difference. Beautiful sky. We're almost to the car. Oh, I'm going to show you when we get closer. These little scooters. I don't think they're called racer scooters, but scooters. And I don't know if you have this where you live. I'll show you. We're right near it. Okay. Can you see this? Can you see this? Oh, you can't. Guess this way. Yeah, can you see that scooter? Right there. Now that, it will not work unless you put money in it. And they usually have about 8 or 10 of them all lined up in a row, and then also some bicycles. It's I mean, I've never used it, never, but oh, can't even. I don't know how to explain it. Somehow it's some kind of not kiosk. I wish they had a bunch of them lined up. It's something that Dallas started last year or the year before. And, oh, let's get the sunset. And people were complaining because of that. People, when they're done using them, you know, they just leave them like that. And in Dallas, they were finding them all over the place. And there was a group of people that were trying to bring an end to it. And I don't know if they succeeded in Dallas, but here in Plano, you see them all over the place. I wish I could explain it better. The sun is going down. Oh, which makes sense that I should get to the car before the sun goes down if I want to show you those thrift store finds. Now, I sent a message to the kind person that had sent me money, had PayPal'd me money, and put in the message that it was some money for rescuing, you know, thrift store blankets. And I sent a message back yesterday or the day before asking, did that person want me to rescue blankets and, you know, for that person or what? And I haven't heard back yet. Let me open the car. Okay. Let's see how I can show you. Here's the dog bed. See the dog bed? Look at that, no tears. That's the thrift store tag. But it was $12.81, but 30% off. And then this is the blanket. Bear with me. Go this way. Look at that. Let me put this back. I know this video is a mess, but I had to call you. Look at this stitch. I can't flip the way the video is recording. I can just hold, I can only hold the phone. Let's see. Can you see it? Look at that. A nice border. See that? And the tag was $4.98 and 50% off. So I rescued it. I couldn't leave it there. It don't have any rips, no tears. Beautiful. So I don't know if that person PayPal'd me that money to rescue blankets to send to that person or what. I need to find out. So if you see this video, you know who you are. Please let me know. I did send you a message. And oh, that reminds me. Somebody, get that sun. Somebody had emailed me asking if my PayPal was the same, because in one video I was in the process of switching banks. And so yesterday it was official. I went and closed out my account that I had in the one bank, and everything is in my new bank. And they helped me set up the Zelle, which I had already had, but you know, I'm with a different bank, different account now. So they, the manager set that up for me on the phone. And then the PayPal, my PayPal is now with my new account. So I guess the answer to the question, the email, is yes, except on my website I haven't changed it, because that website, the whole thing needs to be updated, and I need to find my password information for my own website and take off that PayPal information and put in the new one. But so that I'm distracted because I see someone walking a beautiful dog. It's one of those Weimarimers. They're beautiful. So yes, the PayPal is, my new PayPal is active. Of course, I don't want to call out the name of the person that emailed me and asked me, but that's the answer. Oh, can you see the sky is pink? Isn't that beautiful? A crochet along of the sky. Oh, let's show you the moon. Can I? Yep. Okay, everyone, I'm gonna end this. I'm sorry that this video is poor quality. Maybe I shouldn't even upload it. But thanks for watching, and thanks for all your comments. I was down, not feeling well for quite a few days, so I need to go and make sure I'm all caught up on comments. But thank you, and remember to be kind to everybody, because somebody's having a bad day. Let me know what you think about this thrift store blanket that I rescued at such a price, $4.98 and 50% off. I think it's wonderful. Okay, everyone, have a good night.